a tremendous amount of bravery being shown by Ariel Levy. He already defended the celebrated, vaunted CCW Tag Team titles tonight already, and still want to tie the boots back up, Dan, and take on Cha-Cha Charlie.
Levy didn't get in the ring except to cover the man for a pinfall.
He got the win.
He did. Levy, you're not seeing it here. Levy coming over with an embrace to Blake Bowman. What is that, your new best friend?
He recognized his talent. He said, "Good to see you, Mr. Wrestling number 3. I said, "Good to see you, superstar Ariel Levy." We both recognize that each other are stars. That's all. He happens to know how to pronounce my last name, so, I mean, obviously I'm the bigger star. But it's awesome to see so much class. It's awesome to see so much class. But look at this guy. Wow, the total package. Do you have any t-shirts for sale?
I don't even know what to say.
You're losing out on money without those Ariel Levy t-shirts.
Representing Miami, Florida, from the Dominican Republic,
Cha-Cha, on the other hand, had a very difficult match going against the giant Maywald. Levy was in a tag team encounter and never even tagged in the ring except to cover the man.
He's a champion. He's a champion. He has the right to do that. But you know what? Nothing away from Cha-Cha Charlie. I'm surprised he's able to walk out here because, as you said, he had a tough match with a big, tough man with Maywald earlier tonight. So sombreros off to Cha-Cha Charlie for even coming out here tonight. I would.
Well, he's had some time to rest, but I know he's got to be the worse for wear.
Oh, you smell that? Jeez.
Well, we are in the Murray.
Oh, I thought it was Cha-Cha Charlie.
No, someone spilled a bunch of beers over there.
Oh,
Right.
Probably was Cha-Cha Charlie.
Cha-Cha, the fans love him here, that's without a doubt. Arguably the most popular wrestler in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
You know what? These fans have been getting their money's worth tonight, and they've been giving us everything they got too. So hats off to these Hialeahans here.
Yeah, I love the crowd here at the Unbranded Brewery. They've been tremendous tonight. And you know, Blake, we're back here on March the 6th.
Wow. I hope they all come back.
I'm sure they will.
And bring more friends that are as good of wrestling fans as they are.
Wow.
Listen to that.
I think we're at capacity right now. I can tell you they'll probably be buying their tickets in advance.
Oh, you guys pretty much were sold out coming into the event, right?
Darn near.
Yeah. So whatever you're watching at home, you know you want to be here. You might as well go online and buy the tickets now. Where do they get them, Dan?
They can get them on our website, ccwrestlingfl.com. They're available now for the March 6th event here.
Yeah, there we go.
Jumping
Get them.
from behind. There's the bell. Come on, get Alfonso out of the ring, Bruce.
I mean, how long does he get to dance before we start wrestling? This isn't a dance competition.
Bill Alfonso, the manager of champions, and he is just a pest at ringside.
You know, I don't know that I can actually even argue with you on that, Dan. Once again, you are correct, my friend. However,
and conspicuous by his absence is Levy's tag team partner, Venetius.
Yeah, he ain't here. If he were here, we wouldn't be missing him.
Levy going to work on Cha-Cha Charlie with right hands, dropping an elbow right in the sternum, covers him one, only a 1 count.
Yeah, kind of a lackadaisical cover there, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'd say the only thing that you could probably beat Venetius at would be hide and seek.
Is Levy chewing gum?
I hope so.
He is.
Keep his breath,
my
breath
goodness.
fresh.
The arrogance of this individual is unparalleled. Crossbody attempt by Levy, Cha-Cha catching him and dancing with him in his arms. Oh! Nice fall-away slam.
Well executed.
Oh, and
wow.
A beautiful drop kick. Levy now by the ropes. And he takes a powder.
Yeah, that's a good
And
idea.
the crowd not appreciating that.
Yeah, you can't let Cha-Cha get his momentum going. And once he starts to dancing, he is a handful. But Levy's Levy's much too smart for that. Well educated, both in wrestling and in life. Beautiful.
Consulting with Blake Bowman is Ariel Levy.
That's right, he did. Excellent
Well,
point.
Come on, Alfonso. Alfonso just tripped the referee, Bruce Owens.
Oh, now you
Eject
can't.
him, Bruce. Eject him.
You can't do that. You can't go putting your hands on Bruce. That will not stand.
He should toss him from ringside.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Oh, my God. A full beer right in the face of Cha-Cha Charlie, and that's got to burn the eyes.
It's a regular Saturday night.
Into the guardrail.
At least for Cha-Cha Charlie's sake, that's some high quality hops here at the brewery. Unbranded brewery putting out some spectacular adult beverages for those of you 21 and over.
Well, you got that right, Blake. Not supposed to be used as a weapon.
Well, it's what they call a stiff drink. You remember that episode of the Lucy Show where she's stomping the grapes? That's what Levy's doing to Cha-Cha here.
Disrespectful cover, putting a boot on the chest of Cha-Cha Charlie. You're not going to pin him like that.
Nah, it's going to take a little bit more, yeah. I'll give you that.
Levy now with a backbreaker on Cha-Cha. Going to work on those ribs that were softened up earlier in the match against Maywall. This was calculated, Blake. I have no doubt in my mind.
Possibly so. Both guys already victorious.
Bill Alfonso
tonight.
always strategizing, making a nuisance of himself as he's up on the apron. Get him down.
You know what? Normally I'm okay with this kind of thing, but I gotta agree with you. Fonzie's a little bit out of line tonight.
Yeah, he's climbing into the ring for crying out loud. Come on, Bruce. Cha-Cha hard into the buckle now. Levy follows him in with a flying elbow and a beautiful cartwheel showing some athletic ability. Double knees to the chest. Cha-Cha staggering out of the corner. Neck breaker by Levy.
That'll probably do it.
Covers him. That could do it. 1, 2.
Oh, come on.
Cha-Cha out of there, able to power out.
Yeah, up just in time. I'll give you that one.
Alfonso part of the way into the ring, ready to celebrate with his man. Right hand right to the head of Cha-Cha.
It's really cool, this Rocky match we got going with a bona fide superstar against just some ham and egger.
Come on, give me a break. Cha-Cha Charlie, a former Southeastern heavyweight champion.
Wow, what a great
CCW
dancer.
heavyweight champion. Now being mocked by Ariel Levy.
Dancing with the stars, look out.
Nicely done. Full Nelson into a German suplex. Covers him. 2.
Yeah.
Boy, that couldn't have been any closer, Blake.
Some incredible power there from Cha-Cha Charlie and a little bit too far into the ring there for Fonzie.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the man get into the ring, Fonzie.
I just saw him get in the ring right there, if we're being honest about it, Dan.
Yeah, well. Oh! Vicious knife edge chop right to the chest. Beautifully done by Cha-Cha Charlie, but he needs to capitalize. You're right, he's spending too much time looking at us. Alfonso now up in the corner, refreshing his man with some water. Cha-Cha wasting time dancing, but he should be going after Levy. He's got his hands full here, and he doesn't seem to be aware. Charging right into the elbow of Ariel Levy. Tornado DDT, beautifully executed, and he could have him. Referee in position. 1, 2. Cha-Cha's got guts, and he was able to kick out.
Hey, he's tough. I'll give you that. That may have been instinct. Do they have tornadoes in Chile?
I honestly couldn't answer that question with any semblance of intelligence.
There's some more of that grape stomping here at the brewery.
He certainly can do a tornado DDT. Levy now going to the top.
Frog splash?
Could be. He was awful close to the corner for that. Dropping
That's
elbow,
it.
and he finds his mark.
Beautiful.
He could have him. 1, 2, and 2 and 7/8.
Fonzie was ready to start celebrating.
He really was.
Ready to pop the champagne.
That was awful close. It couldn't get much closer.
Again, hats off to Cha-Cha Charlie. I never said it wasn't tough.
Cha-Cha catches him as Ariel Levy was going for the code breaker. Nicely executed. Death Valley driver. Beautifully done. Covers him. No, he's not covering him. Come on, Charlie.
He switched that off to a neck breaker in midair, Dan.
He's got to dance.
Yep.
He slips.
Look at what you
but
get.
able to deliver that elbow.
That was on target.
But was it enough? 2. Levy powering out.
Is Fonzie? I know that Fonzie was a referee in ECW. Is he getting another count out of instinct, you think?
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Because he is right there on top of this. And once again, I usually let that kind of stuff fly, but boy, oh boy, back out.
Going for the vertical suplex, turning into a sit-out body slam. And he says it's over. He's going to the top. Cha-Cha.
Get up there.
He wants that frog splash.
Go up there as you're going.
Be careful of Bill Alfonso at ringside, Cha-Cha.
And he's let 10 seconds, 15 seconds pass already.
Cha-Cha now perched on the top rope. He puts the hat on, and that can mean only one. No, come on! Alfonso shoving him off. Come on, ref. Bruce, you can't let that go.
He is. He's not even going to toss him. And there's Venetius. Ollie, Ollie, oxen play.
Bring the bell. Thank God. Oh, it delivers an elbow right to the chest. 300-plus pounds coming down with all its force on the body of Cha-Cha Charlie.
This is not going to end well for Chuckles.
We need some help from the back. Come on.
Uh-oh. We're about to go to Copacabana, boys.
Greetings from Copacabana. What's Ariel Levy doing on the top rope? Driving him down. Extra force. Greetings from Copacabana.
I almost want to help. I almost want to help Charlie.
Cha-Cha is out. Referee calling for the bell again.
Oh, where's Venetius going?
He's got a keg. Come on, we need somebody to help.
Even I feel sorry for him. No, no, no.
Whoa. Is that whose music I think it is? It is! The Machine, Brian Cage, has hit the ring!
That's how you even the score!
Clothesline. Cage underneath the clothesline by Levy, hoisting him up on his shoulders. Forget about it, Brian Cage, the Machine, is here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. Beautifully done. Venetius flat on his face. He's never had that done to him before. Bill Alfonso can't believe his eyes. Brian Cage now with a pump handle on Ariel Levy. Face first goes down, Ariel Levy. The Machine is here in CCW.
Get some control of this. Wow.
Venetius over the top rope thanks to a clothesline by Brian Cage.
Fonzie, get out of there.
Fonzie headed for higher ground. Thank goodness. Cha-Cha picks up the win via disqualification, but the story of the night is the Machine, Brian Cage. He was scheduled to be at Enter the Machine in Nashville on February 20th, but he is obviously in town in Hialeah at the Unbranded Brewery, helping out Cha-Cha Charlie, and thank goodness he was on hand. Wow, tremendous.
He couldn't find anybody better to hang out with. Hey, how do you stop a Brazilian giant? With a machine, that's how.
Well, you're 100% right about that, Blake. Cha-Cha Charlie gets his hand raised.
Wow.
Brian Cage making his presence felt here in CCW. Unbelievable.
You kind of got to think that in his entire life, no one's ever done that to Venetius.
This man, Venetius, has been beating up people since he was 12 years old, and he finally found his match.
I heard he was 300 pounds then.
He's the same size now as he was then. At 12 years old, he was this size.
That's a lot of picanha muito, they would say in Brazil.
Cha-Cha, Brian Cage, that Cage exiting the ring. Cha-Cha is saying, no, no, no.
Don't do this, Brian Cage. You're better than this.
Cha-Cha Charlie trying to get him to dance. Bruce Owens getting in on the action.
Bruce can cut a rug, though.
Ah! I love it. Brian Cage showing some dance skills. Cha-Cha Charlie now. He's lucky Brian Cage was on hand. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What a night here at the Unbranded Brewery. Bash at the Brew #1. Bash at the Brew #2 is on March the 6th. Don't you dare miss it. Wrestling fans, thank you for joining us. Blake,
Yes.
I'm signing off.
I'm signing off. I'm getting out of here with you, but I'm going to be here on the 6th. Mark my words. March the 6th, I'm not missing the next one.
And don't forget, wrestling fans, go to our website, CoastalChampionshipWrestlingFL.com, CCWrestlingFL.com, all our social media platforms. CCW Alive Wrestling every Tuesday. A new episode drops at 7 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Don't you dare miss it. Unbelievable night of action. We'll see you next time at Bash at the Brew 2.